Hey there, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I have not been here often, and it's a wee bit overcast today, and I worked in the greenhouse and the garden this morning, so I thought we would process some paper really quickly. We're just going to sort and categorize a big bunch of paper that Miss Crawford sent. Miss Crawford, I really do appreciate this. One of the things that Miss Crawford does is that she cuts a lot of things out, and it's just so super handy to have things cut apart, because you guys know that I have problems with my digits quite often. But I am going to grab some scissors over here just to just to trim some things up. I encourage you, if you're making junk journals, to actually challenge yourself to use junk. Don't buy a paper pad. Don't buy like pre-made things at Michael's and stuff like that. Choose to use junk. If you're making a junk journal, if you're making a collage journal, if you're making a scrapbook journal, anything like that, challenge yourself to just use junk, right? Because that really is where this all started out. I love these little creatures right here. We've got a snake and a rabbit. I can see that being a perfect little item to put into one of my creative journal pockets, right? And look, she sent me some tiny stuff. Oh my gosh, we'll do that at the end. Like I said, it's awesome to just, look at that butterfly, beautiful, to use what you have. It is a challenge, because we can go right on Amazon and we can scoop up all kinds. Look at that. That's so pretty. Now I can see this folded like that, and this will be a page in one of my creative journals. That's absolutely perfect. So you'll see me do a couple of things, okay? So this is going to be pages. So we'll put pages over here. We'll put pocket inserts would be great right here. Okay, so we'll have a few stacks. And then I did choose a 2.5 by 3.5 art trading card, just so I could, if something like appeared to me and I went, oh, it'd be fun to cut something out. I love this. This is so cute. And you've got a bit of coloring right here. That's awesome. This would make a great page. So let's just go ahead and fold that together. And you can start to see signatures coming together, right? This page is pre-folded. This is a great look. It's peanut brittle. Awesome. This would be a great pocket insert, pocket insert, pocket insert, pocket insert. These are some really awesome natural scenes, beautiful, and Kathy has cut out some things for us. So let's just go with this, and let's make a page. My journals are 5 by 7. I'll look for pages for the journals that are approximately, and this looks about right. Yeah, this is about 4 by 6, and it's really easy to work your signatures around a 4 by 6 space. So this is just a scrap of pink, but I think it looks super cool with this really shiny pink right here. And as I'm kind of sitting here looking at things that she has packaged so sweetly, I can see some more pink right here, and maybe a white card as well. This is perfect. Look how nice that came together. So we've got some pinks going on. This looks like cupcake holders, cupcake papers, which is really cool. Now what I would do with this, if I were processing a stack of paper, is I would put a paper clip on this, and then that way you can find maybe an embellishment or something that you can stick on the top. This would be perfect for either to stick in a pocket or to use as a creative cluster, which is also in my in my creative journals. I have not made creative journals lately because I've just been busy with other things. This is a very tiny piece. This would be perfect to use in a pocket letter and those little ephemera collections. Look at that. Cowboys. Man, I was into cowboys when I was a little girl. As a matter of fact, I had a guitar hanging on my wall along with a pretend holster and some pistols. So there we go. Just wasn't a very girly girl. I love this. This is Three Little Pigs. And, you know, like I said, she has already cut out some things for us to play with. The way that I would use this, guys, is I would kind of make this into a pocket. So you do have access to the whole page. But, you know, a pocket would really be sweet, don't you think? That would be perfect. That would be a great page to a book. Again, oh my gosh, she has cut out all kinds of things. So I'm setting her cutouts to the side and just kind of focusing on pages at this point. We can do a couple things with this. We can turn this into an insert for a pocket. That worked well. And with something like this, we can turn it into a page. Kathy also sent along some fabric. I love that. Okay, so fabric is just going to be, we're going to set this one aside. But anytime you have fabric, you can fold that into a page as well. So let's just kind of pick this up. And then let's look at the possibilities for a signature here. So we would have something like this. Maybe something like this. Love this. And because we're talking about building, you know, we could get some tree action going in there. I love this color. Let me see if I can see anything else over here that I might be able to fold. And oh, okay, so we had our Three Little Pigs thing right here. So we can fold that. Now you can see that this is going to be too big for the rest of our signature, right? But that's okay, because you can trim that up. And now for this sweet piece of fabric, I'm just going to fold that in like that. Now remember, creative journals are wrap bound. You're able to insert and remove signatures. You're also able to insert and remove pages, ephemera, whatever you want to remove. Okay, just to get everything in one stack, I'm just going to go ahead and put this top sheet on here. So there you go. You know, you're already making a signature. We're only about 5 minutes into this. I'm going to go through the rest of this fabric. Man, this is so gorgeous, y'all. So I might have to make some smaller journals so I can access some of this awesome fabric. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And she has cut some of this into owls, into squares. Look at that. I wonder what her plans were for that. Absolutely beautiful. It almost reminds me of a quilt. And she did send some of this along. Look at that. See what you could do here? You could just kind of fold this up and stick it into the pocket of a journal. I would love to know if you guys would like to see the entire process of putting a flow-ish type journal together. So just chime in and let me know what you think. I love like these little ragtag bits here. This is pink, and we did have this pink cluster going on here. So I think what I'm going to do here, this is way thin, so there's no way I could use this for the cover, you know, the fabric cover of our journals. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of cut this like this. I love the raggedy nature of it. You see how nicely it ravels right here. Now, look at that cluster we've put together. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 cards. We've got those sweet little cupcake holder things. We've got this beautiful piece of pink paper. And wham bam, you've made yourself a cluster. Isn't that fun? You can put it in a pocket. You can attach it to your book. I'm really fond of attaching these to the pages in books. And it's really fun if you can find a prompt. Let's just see what we got here. And there you go. There's your prompt. Fun stuff. Perfect. Worked out great. See what else we have here. That's some really sweet sewing fabric. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that handwriting. A present to Era Jean, my broad, in memory of the past and anticipation of the future. Love forever, Richard. Ooh, that's gorgeous. High school report card, Ann Smith, grade 12. Weinkauf School. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ann had it going on. Parent's signature on the back. Diploma of graduation. Very, very beautiful things. And then we have magazine cutouts. Oh gosh. So, you know, I'm still looking for pink for this cluster over here. Oh my gosh, and there's some more. So we might have to really bump it up and make it really big. There we go. Perfect. Food ephemera. Sorry, my voice is starting to go, so we don't have a lot of time to finish up. Oh, love this. Love it, love it, love it. Look at the torn card. Man, see, that is intriguing. Love things like this. Let's see what we got. Handle with care. Don't bend. Oh my gosh, Little Miss Muffet who sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. That would come together super cool. And you could put a border strip in here just like that. So you really start to see things come together. And the thing is, you guys, it's very intuitive. You can't just force this. You have to really look at the elements that you have to play with. What looks good. You know, you can just tell, right? You guys are artistic. You are smart. You have that crafty thing going on. So I'm sure that you can process paper like this. And it's really fun when it's processed, when it's paper you've never seen before. All kinds of different things. These are magazine cutouts. These aren't big chunks from, you know, from, I'm going to process this in a separate video. These aren't big chunks from paper pads and things like that. Oh my gosh. So she sent me some fairy bits. Oh, these would be so absolutely perfect in my ephemera collections, in my pocket letters. Look at the castles, y'all. So sweet. Little mouths. All of these are out of children's books. Just the bits are awesome, awesome. I love the way that bit is made. I have some leaves. These are perfect for, I'm just going to go ahead and put these back in the envelope because these will go in my in my stash for pocket letters. Man, I can also see using so much of this in card making as well. Alright guys, I am going to put all of this back in the envelope. I hope you found something inspiring today, especially, you know, if you're making little creative collections and clusters and things like that. There's just all kinds of things that you can do with paper. Paper is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And it's really fun to get something in the mail. You know, this would be a great happy mail to send to someone to spark their creativity. And, you know, maybe someone is experiencing missing mojo like me, and I have found this process just really healing and hopeful, and it's given me a lot of energy and a lot of ideas, and you know, that mojo might just be moving. Thanks, Miss Crawford. See y'all soon. Bye.